Well, I don't need, I'm in the want facet of my life. It's the difference between needing something and wanting something, but God does give you the desires of your heart. You have every right to want something. I mean, look, it's people that's not good people that get stuff they want. If you're a good person, why shouldn't you get what you want? But you got to have vision boards. If you don't have a vision board, if you're not writing these things down, the probability of it happening is lessened because you're actually going against the law of attraction and the way that God set the system up. The law of attraction really does work. It's a very simple process. If you go in the house and you have a remote and you point that remote at the TV and you press the on switch, guess what you expect to happen? You expect the TV to come on. Well, guess what happens? The TV comes on. It's just because you pointed a remote at it and it sent a signal. And what the signal has to get a return. So if you want to watch HBO and it's channel 500, you press 500 and you press select. You don't even think about it. You expect HBO to be on the TV. And guess what comes on the TV? HBO. You know where they got that from? They got that from the Bible. The Bible says a man is as he thinketh. So how you are, the energy that you project from your mind is what you get. And so that's why the law of attraction works that way. It's because whatever you project, that signal, that's the return has to come that way. See, and the difference between successful people and non-successful people is what goes on in between here. That's it. They're not smarter than you. God don't love them more than he loved you. It's just that they thought themselves into a different position. And that's all. You have to master this. Like I have no education. I'm not really like a school book dude. I'm not really smart. I don't know a lot. But you can't out-dream me. You can't out-grind me. You can't so. If you grab that concept, folks, it changes your life. So you got to start writing down everything you want and projecting it out into the universe because that's the law of attraction. That's how it works. You are your greatest remote control. Whatever you press, that has to return. If you want more people to smile at you, all you got to do is start smiling at more people. It's just man. You want more people to shake your hand? You got to stick your hand out to more people. Everybody ain't going to shake it, but a whole lot of people will. That's the law of attraction. You think rich, you get rich. You think poor, here come poor. You think all men are dogs, you finna meet all of them. You finna meet all of them. Just quit tripping. It's what you project. I'm telling you, man, that's the game. If you could get that, folks, you change your whole life. I had a couple of times I thought I could have turned around and went back the other way, but I don't know, man. I just never... I can't say I didn't think about quitting, but I never had prolonged thoughts about giving up. I had moments, I'm human, man, this ain't going right. Especially when I was living in the car, when I was homeless, man, I didn't know how I'd ever make my dreams come true. But the thing about God is, see, you have to keep going because you just don't know when God is going to flip the switch. And he can't tell you when he's going to flip the switch because it would destroy the one thing that he requires from you, faith. See, if you knew when it was going to happen, it wouldn't require faith. It would just take patience. But faith is the belief in things that you cannot see. You have to understand on your road to success that you just have to keep believing in this thing that you can't clearly see. People ask me all the time, Steve, did you ever see yourself with this? No. How? I didn't even know this existed. I didn't know that this level of life was there. I didn't know no rich people growing up. I had never been to the houses of wealthy people. Well, I tell the same thing to everybody. Just before you go get into something, make sure that's what you're gifted at. Stop pursuing your passions and pursue your gift. Stop pursuing passions and pursue your gift. The Bible says your gift will make room for you. Say nothing about your passion. What you do is you should become passionate about your gift. See, that's the key, man. That's the key. Nothing else matters. Quit tripping yourself out. You all have one. God gave all of you a gift at birth. When he created you, he put it inside of you. You don't got to go discover it nowhere. He already gave it to you. It's the thing you do the absolute best with the least amount of effort. That's your God-given gift. You just got to recognize what your gift is. That's all it is. It's simple. You've been doing it your whole life. You ain't got to wonder what it is. You have it. You know, quit going and taking all these courses and shit, motorcycle repair and all that shit. That ain't what you do. What is you looking at all these commercials on TV, how to be a computer tech? You ain't tech savvy. This is not what you do. What you going to fucking nursing school for? What I look like going down nursing school? I don't wash nobody. Motherfucker, if you sick around me, motherfucker, you in trouble. Because that's not what I'm gifted at. Nurses are gifted people. Identify your God-given gift and go pursue that. Don't come out here getting this film industry and you're not a film industry person. Identify the gift. Running, jumping, singing, and dancing ain't the only gift. I tell this story all the time. A friend of mine, we were growing up, all he did was cut grass. He cut grass all the time. We used to call him Cutter. He had hedges. He had one push lawnmower. He was so talented, though, he could raise the blades and lower the blades. He could cut patterns in your yard. He could put your initials in your grass with a push lawnmower. Every time we go out, hey, Cutter, come with us. No, man, I got to get up, cut Miss Jackson grass. $2 in the front, $2 in the back. We laughing at, man. That's all he ever did. You know what Cutter got now? Cutter got a landscaping company in Cleveland. You know how much Cutter make a year? Cutter make $4 million a year. You know what Cutter do? Cutter cut grass. He didn't come out of Hollywood with me, try to be no damn comedian. Cutter cut grass. He got 38 trucks. He got every contract in the city cutting grass, all the big companies everywhere. And when it's snow outside, he's so good, he do all the snow removal. He making $4 million a year. All he do is cut grass. If you fry chicken better than everybody you know, y'all be somewhere frying chicken. If you make pie better than anybody you know, you should be in the pie making business. Why are you out here trying to be in film school? If you braid hair better than anybody, get into hair braiding, do hair. If you color hair, go do that. If you babysit, if everybody trusts you with your children, babysitters turn into daycare centers. That's a gift. Go do that. Y'all don't come out here. You don't know shit about making no film. Now then you got to wait and now you got to get your film greenlit. You know how hard to get a show green? You know how many pitch meetings I've been in my career? Probably 200. You know how many shows I done got on TV? 5. I've been on here 30-some years. They've taken 5 of my ideas and turned them into shows. 200-some pitch meetings. Don't come out here and ask these people to pick you. You know how hard it is to get picked in Hollywood? This ain't what you want. So do your gift, man. Do your gift.